na surplus funds ay para lumiit ang contribution ng miyembro.
Opo.
Okay. Ano po ang ginagawa ninyo para lumiit ang contribution? Pangalawa, at ito ba'y na-implement na? Pangalawa, sabi nyo para mag-improve ang services. Anong karagdagan benepisyo o services ang mabibigay nyo sa taong bayan dahil yun ang pakay o gamit ng 150 billion? Thank you.
Maraming salamat po. Honorable Mr. Chair, Honorable Ligarda, on the part of...
The questions, what is your position? Can I see? Senior Vice President, Mr. Ledesma, are you familiar with these issues or you're new so you're leaving it to your SVP?
I can answer the issues, Your Honor. It's just that for the finance-related issues, I felt...
Okay, feel free to answer, please. And Mr. I can't see the person answering. Mr. Limishaco has been with PhilHealth for a while. Okay. Oh, both of you can answer, please. Yeah, thank you.
Maraming salamat po, Honorable Ligarda. On the part of PhilHealth po, as provided by law or ang nakalagay. So we are more on the expansion of benefits. Now, as presented this morning, Honorable Ligarda and members of the committee, our board, through our secretary po, chairman of the board, Secretary Herbosa, approved the 50% across the board increase. The other recent board meeting, that 50% po of the across the board estimated actuarially at the amount of 97 billion pesos. So aside from that 50%, Mr. Chair, there are other benefit packages that PhilHealth expand or implement initially for approved by the board and ready for implementation in the year 2025.
The 50% expansion of benefits, did you discuss that this morning? Did you show under the present package ito? The expansion ito, 97 billion ang cost nito. Did you do that, sir?
Mr. Chair, hindi po natin nagawa ngayon, but we can come up with a report po.
Please
Maibigay po
say it
natin
now.
sa
That's
inyo.
very important. That's very important. People have to understand where their money's going. So, I will not wait for the 12th hearing. Opo, ngayon po, pakisabi po. In simple terms, in Filipino or English, whichever, name the present package benefits. It won't take you 60 seconds. And what are the expanded benefits for the expanded package, and why will it cost us or the Filipino people 97 billion? Please explain. And this is 97 billion from the 431 billion or from the annual contributions? Will it eat up into the 431 or will it eat up into the 150 billion surplus, or will this be an annual 97 billion in the coming years? I want to understand.
Mr. Chair, Madam Senator, I just want to mention, to add what Sir Net mentioned earlier. So we did a 50% increase 2 nights ago during our last board meeting chaired by Secretary Herbosa. Last February 14 of this year, Mr. Chair, we also did a similar 30% increase almost across the board. So we did a 30%, Mr. Chair, Madam Senator, on February 14, and we did an additional, on top of the 30, 50% 2 nights ago. So for a total, Madam Chair, of 80% increase.
Sa screen. O yan, yung kanina, pakibalik po. So gusto namin makita yan. Nung Pebrero, 30% increase for case rates. Tapos, nung Abril, ang ibig sabihin yan, sinakop na ang breast cancer. Tama ba yung aming intindi? At saka yung mga nakalista dyan?
Actually, Madam Chair, correct. Madam Chair, if I can mention very quickly, when we say increase almost across the board, that means almost, we have a total of 9,000 case rate packages, Mr. Chair. So when I say almost across the board, halos lahat po ng 9,000 po nakasakop doon. So
Ibig sabihin yung 9,000, what are you referring to?
we have different cases or case rate packages. Iba-iba po 'yon. Ang total niyan po 9,000. So pag sinabi po namin almost across the board or across the board, sakop po lahat po yung 9,000 na yan po.
9,000 packages?
Yes po. There
Packages.
9,000 individual different case packages. Yes
Case
po.
packages.
Yes po.
Ba't ang dami naman klase?
Marami po 'yan po.
Iba-iba. May mga nuances, iba-ibang
Marami talaga po eh. Ganun
Okay.
po talaga.
So, ibig nyo sabihin, yung 9,000, anong tamang salita? Package o case rate?
case rate or benefit packages.
Ayun na lang. Simplehan natin.
Benefit packages na lang, ma'am.
To communicate po tayo sa taong bayan, yung maiintindihan. Eh kami mismo, hindi namin, kung tatlo ang definition of tolerance, pareho palang ibig sabihin, di yung benepisyo, yung di ba, mas madaling intindihan, benefit packages, case.
Yes po.
Eh kaso ba? O ano ba? Yung anong tanong yung isa? Ang gulo nga eh. Benepisyo. Ayan. Meron po tayong 9,000. Benepisyo. Package. Ayun. 9,000. Iba-iba. Nag-approve po kayo ng 30% na increase. Lumaki sa benepisyo
Yes po. Last February 14 po.
nung Pebrero. Ano po ito? Anong saklaw? Ano po ang example ng inyong 30% in-increase? Hindi ba nyo babasahin lahat? O kung, ano, example lang, 1, 2, 3. Para maintindihan po natin. In short, kung dati wala, ngayon, sa 9,000 benefit packages, sakop na ito. Ano po yon? Tapos, nung isang gabi, nag-approve pa po kayo ng 50% over the 30%. Ito yung cost. Ano po yun? Yun, example lang.
Example po, ma'am, pneumonia, ischemic stroke.
Hindi cover the pneumonia.
Meron po pero in-increase po namin.
In-increase
Covered na po
ang-
dati pero yung amount in-increase po
Okay,
namin.
magkano yung amount ng pneumonia bago ng February 2024? At nung Marso 1 ng taong ito, magkano na po ang pneumonia? Dahil napakalaganap ng pneumonia.
Actually, Senator Laura, ito yung diniscuss namin kanina na napakaraming case rates na dapat nilang in-increase na noon pa. Sabi nila, 9,000 case rates daw yung pinag-aaralan nila. Meron nga po akong hinalimbawa kanina, Senator Loren, na meron pong mag-asawang pulis, ang kinakalta sa sweldo nila, 3,006 a month, both of them, no? 43,000 ang na-contribute nila sa PhilHealth. Tapos nung nanganak yung asawa niya, 20,000 lang, nalugi pa sila sa kanilang na-contribute for the year.
Sagot po
Yearly yun.
That's why we want to understand.
Iyon ang hindi pa niya na sasagot. Kanina ko pa
Kaya
tinanong.
nga tinatanong ko po, yung 30% nung Pebrero at yung 50% ngayon, aba, magandang pakinggan. 80%. Pero anong ibig sabihin nun? Anong benepisyo po sa mahirap na pamilya? Ayun, pakiliwanag po. Bakit naman? Kanina may ibang sumagot, ngayon ibang sasagot. Ano ba ito? Diba?
Madam Chair, because COO, Chief Operating Officer, is the one who oversaw all of the
Sige po,
increase.
sige
So
po,
with your
makikinig
permission
po
po.
kami.
Thank you
Okay,
po. Salamat
yung
po.
30%, example, pneumonia sinabi po nyo, dati naman covered na, pero explain to us please, when you increased in February and when you increased the other night, ano pong ibig sabihin nun?
Mr. Chairperson, Honorable Senator Ligarda, yung case packages po, all case rates na lang po, isang term lang gamitin, all case rates, ang coverage po ito is lahat ng diseases and lahat ng procedures, lahat ng surgeries na ginagawa. Ito po yung case rates para, again, sa lahat ng sakit and lahat ng procedures, including surgical procedures na ginagawa sa hospital, sa facilities, sa lahat ng accredited na healthcare provider. So, meron pong more than 9,000 case packages and in-increase po lahat ng case packages, in-increase natin ng 30% across the board. Lahat po. May exception lang po yung inuna natin na pag-increase dahil covered sila ng top 10 most burdensome disease. Hiniwalay po natin ito. So, at present po, nag-increase tayo ng 30% across the board.
Kasi hindi natin maintindihan ng mga across the board 30%. Yung pneumonia nga, bago mag-Febrero 2024, covered na po ang pneumonia, magkano po? Tapos, nung ginawa nyong nag-increase ang 30%, nag-increase pa ng 50%, magkano na ang coverage pag pneumonia? Yan lang, pneumonia na muna.
Opo. For example po, yung pneumonia, yung pneumonia is 10,000 ang coverage po ng PhilHealth. For example, 10,000. Pag-implement po natin ng 30% across the board, including pneumonia, nag-increase po tayo ng 3,000 sa 10,000. So, naging 13,000 po. So, nag-increase po tayo ng 50%.
50% of the 10,000 or 50% of the 13,000?
50% of the 13,000 po. So, naging 19,500 na po. Almost double po.
This will apply to all government hospitals, whether national, DOH retained, or LGU hospital,
Lahat
right?
po na accredited ng PhilHealth.
Maski na pribadong ospital, basta accredited ng PhilHealth. So ang pneumonia po, 19,000.
Example lang po yung para klaro po yung computation.
Yes, example. Sabi natin, heart, ayan, cardiac issue. Magkano po? Bago mag-Pebrero at saka Disyembre. Ano po ang coverage?
Sa ngayon po, wala pa akong detalye kung magkano po yung exact na amount na coverage. But then, ganun din po ang application.
Give, po ano pang saulado nyo? Maski anong sakit? Gusto namin makita yung diferensya.
On the screen po, Senator, hindi po, ito po yung sinasabi natin na hindi kasali sa across the board. Dahil po ito, na pag-aralan natin per disease or illness. For example po, yung breast cancer, na-increase po natin yan, yung package niya, na-increase natin to 1.4 million. Therefore, ang increase po niya is total of 1,300% increase.
I'm glad you're mentioning about breast cancer. Does that mean that every female, even male, kasi ang lalaki, di ba? Dr. Herbosa, pwede rin. So, ibig sabihin, ang mammogram, breast ultrasound, or chest CT ay covered po ng PhilHealth sa maski anong ospital. Libre po covered po ng PhilHealth.
Covered po. However, Honorable Senator Ligarda,
However kayo.
Opo,
Sige,
opo.
ano po yun?
yung breast cancer po, kino-cover po siya ng Z package. Meron tayong tinatawag na Z package sa mga contracted hospital. So hindi po, kasi po hindi po lahat ng hospital na accredited na PhilHealth kaya po mag-provide ng services to treat cancer. Marami po kasing services. Opo.
Ito ba'y scanning, maski wala ka pang cancer, pwede po sa annual checkup? Or pag may cancer ka na, yung treatment lang po?
Honorable Senator, yung scanning po is covered na po siya ng konsulta under the primary care. Opo, covered po siya.
Scanning meaning breast ultrasound,
Yes po.
mammography,
Yes po.
or chest CT.
Opo.
Sa konsulta package, kasi nag-increase din sa bawat Pilipino. Totoo
Opo.
po, a-announce ko yan
Opo.
So, lahat, a-announce ko sa aking Facebook page ngayon, lahat ng kababaihang Pilipino na member ng PhilHealth, meron ba bang hindi member? Dapat universal healthcare, member na lahat,
Tama
diba?
po. Dapat
So,
lahat po.
of the 114 million Filipinos, all Filipinas can go to any hospital that's accredited with PhilHealth and all government hospitals and do their breast scan, mammography, and ultrasound, breast ultra. Huwag ako mapahiya, sasabihin ko po yun, However,
Sa konsulta program po natin ini-implement ito.
ano po?
Sa konsulta program,
Oh,
Meaning, doon po sila dapat pupunta sa konsulta accredited provider po. Ito pong tinatawag natin na breast screening,
Yeah.
breast ultrasound, and mammogram.
Basta
Covered po
may
ito.
mammogram machine.
Opo, libre
So,
po.
syempre naman, paano magpapacheck up kung wala yung makina?
Opo.
So, lahat naman po ng ospital na may mammogram, mammogram machine, libre na po.
Opo.
Hmm? Pero sabi nyo, yung mga accredited sa konsulta. Eh kung yung konsulta naman ay health center na walang mammogram machine, dapat lahat ng pampublikong ospital at pribadong ospital na accredited sa PhilHealth dahil parang yung ine-excite sila. Covered kayo, pero konsulta lang. Eh, pupuntahan sa konsulta, RHU or BHS, Barangay Health Station, na walang mammogram para mong linoko yung mahirap. Dapat sa lahat ng PhilHealth accredited hospitals na may mammogram machine, hindi lang sa konsulta. Yan ang ibahin nyo. Ngayon, i-meeting nyo ngayong gabi. That's a must. Hindi
Agree po
pwedeng
ako doon.
hindi. Bakit
Opo.
kayo nagtuturo na sa konsulta lang, eh ang konsulta naman, according to the DOH, wala naman silang mga mammogram. Linuloko nyo ang taong bayan sa mga salita-salita natin dito.
Mr.
Oh.
Chairperson, Honorable
Okay,
Senator Ligar.
ang konsulta expansion ba kasama ang mga ospital na may mammogram machine?
Yes po.
Ano po? Example.
Ngayon po, hindi po tayo naglilimit sa accreditation nating
Oh.
konsulta sa mga primary healthcare providers lang. Hindi
Ano? Pakiulit po?
Ngayon po, lahat po ng hospital
Oh.
pwede po mag-apply as konsulta provider.
Okay, ganito. Para maliwanag po. Effective immediately. Lahat ng miyembro ng PhilHealth, babae man o lalaki, ay maaring pumunta sa ospital na may mammogram machine at magpa-mammography test. Tama ba ho?
Ang commitment ko po na isi-strengthen ko po,
Strengthen mo. Ba't yung pinapangako ngayon na cover tas hindi pala? Strengthen mo hanggang end of office hours today? Hanggang kailan? Bagong taon? Sa end ng termino ko, 2028? Kailan po?
yes po.
11th hearing na ni Senator Go. Sana pala nag-attend ako mula nung una. Ay, hindi pwedeng strengthen.
Ma'am,
So,
if I may lang, no? 11th hearing, including the health emergency allowances. So, finally po, Senator Loren, na bayaran na po ang kanilang health emergency allowances ng ating mga health workers. 27 billion. Kaya patuloy pa rin tayo nagdidinig ngayon dahil may mga appeals. Ngayon po, nag-hearing tayo noong July 30 para dito sa PhilHealth. So, sabi ko nga sa kanila, at tinanong ko kanila sa PhilHealth na hindi pa rin nila sinasagot, kung inagahan ninyo ang pag-expand ng benefit packages, pag inagahan ninyo pag-increase ng case rates, eh wala sana silang excess funds at saka reserve fund. Paulit-ulit tayo rito eh. Dapat inagahan nyo po ang pag-implement. Itong isang tinatanong ni Senator Loren, isa lang ito sa 9,000 case rates na sinasabi. Kaya hirap na hirap pong sagutin ni Attorney Eli at ng PhilHealth kasi napakaraming case rates po ito na gusto nating tanungin. Gusto ko nga tanungin kanina, hindi pa nga nila nasasagot hanggang ngayon eh. Marami akong tinanong kanina na hindi pa nila nasasagot. Naabutan na lang ako ni Senator Loren. Hindi nyo pa rin nasasagot.
Pasensya na kasi I'm trying to help the committee as well. And please, wag po nating i-adjourn ito aside from session and we can continue up to Christmas. Importanteng masagot ito. Kung may 9,000, di suriin yan 9,000 na yan. So, thank you Mr. Chair. Pakisagot po. So, hindi pa. So, wag natin ipangako. Sa strengthen pa. Kailan nyo po mapapangako yung inyong strengthening of one of the 9,000 case rates for mammography and ultrasound for men, women and men? Kailan po?
Honorable Senator Ligarda, Mr. Chairperson, ang pinag-uusapan po natin dito, yung pag-accredit po ng mga hospital as consulta provider.
No, those already accredited. Pwede po. Covered po ang breast. Scanning po ito. Wala pa siyang cancer, ah.
On the private side po, voluntary po kasi yung pag-apply for accreditation ng konsulta as konsulta provider. On the government side naman, decision po ng head or chief ng hospital kung magpapa-accredit po sila as konsulta provider. On the part po ng PhilHealth, gusto po namin lahat. Lahat dapat accredited.
Para tayong paikot-ikot eh.
Opo.
Biniblame nyo nga naman ng DOH. Biniblame nga naman nyo yung private sector na ospital. You mean kailangan sila mag-register sa inyo bilang konsulta provider? Kung sila naman ay may MOA na po sa PhilHealth, ano ba iba pa yung qualification na maging konsulta provider? Ano pong differentiation nun? May
Mr.
babayaran
Chairperson.
silang karagdagan sa PhilHealth?
Honorable Senator Legarda, yung primary care benefit package po, available na po yan sa mga hospital.
Okay, let's simplify. The primary care package, does it include breast imagery, mammography?
Opo,
It does.
opo.
For all private and government hospitals accredited by PhilHealth.
Yun nga po ang in-explain ko, Senator, na hindi po lahat ng hospital accredited under konsulta. Kung ako po ang tatanungin nyo, gusto ko po lahat accredited para lahat ng
What's the
hospital.
difference? May I understand, there are accredited hospitals with PhilHealth that are not accredited with konsulta. Ano ba tong konsultang racket na ito?
If I may po, Mr. Chairperson, Senator Legarda, yung konsulta po is a facility that provides primary care services. And yung mga level 1, level 2, level 3, and Apex hospitals po, nagpo-provide ng inpatient services.
Simplified. One sentence lang. How do we ensure that the majority, if not all, of our female population have access to mammography and breast ultrasound for screening even before they contract, hopefully not, breast cancer?
I-accredit po natin lahat ng mga hospital po.
But those already accredited, the women can avail.
As consulta provider po. Yes.
So yes na nga.
Opo, yes po.
Ano ba yung konsultang yan? Ba't ang tawag nyo konsulta? Yeah, primary care benefit.
The consulta package is a primary care benefit package of 1,007 per ulo or per person na i-register in a primary care facility. And then you pull that amount of money, for example, 20,000 per doctor. You pull that millions and the local government should be able to provide services, laboratory and whatever. So kulang talaga kasi a mammogram is 4,000 pesos in the private sector. Maybe in the public sector, makuha mo libre kung indigent ka. Pero sa private sector, magbabayad ka minimum 4,000. And every woman, every Filipino woman at age 40 needs one every year. So gusto ko lang at least, I am with you, ma'am.
Alam ko yung
Oh,
gusto
na.
po nyo, iniintindi ko lang si PhilHealth, magulo sila kausap. Ano ba talaga ang maaaring i-avail po ngayon as we speak ng gustong mag-breast screening? Yung mga konsulta, may konsulta package na ospital, pribado man o panggobyerno na accredited ng PhilHealth. At ito ba ho ay marami? At yung mga ospital ba ito ay meron pong mga makina or baka naman yan ang mga walang makina, wala tayong sinasabing pwede nilang i-avail.
Honorable Senator Legarda, at present po, meron tayong 2,900 accredited consulta providers
Okay.
over the
So
country.
meron.
Opo.
Yun nga, sa 2,900, ilan na may mammogram?
Hindi po lahat. Hindi
Kaya
po lahat
nga,
may mammogram.
Ilan nga doon?
I assume po na lahat capable dahil accredited.
Okay, I will let you go on that. Please give us the list of all PhilHealth accredited medical institutions, hospitals that have consulta packages that have working machines for breast screening.
We'll submit.
Post it
Honorable
on your
Senator.
Facebook page and any PhilHealth member can avail. Tama po? Okay. At ang advokasya po natin, lahat sana magmembro. Ganun ba ho?
Opo.
Magmembro. Hmm? Yeah, Marestrado. Okay, next. We now proceed with the increase in your 150 billion that you said will increase the packages. So 30%. Okay. Then the other night, someone said, the CEO said that you increase it by 50% more, right? Which will cost you 97 billion. Who will answer the question? What is this 97 billion? Will it come from the 150 billion that we're talking about, which is part of your 600? Or is it going to be part of your annual collections so that it will be covered? So that we understand, sir.
Maraming salamat, Mr. Chair. This 150 billion, Mr. Chair, is part of the sources of funds of the corporation in setting up its corporate operating budget sa year 2025. Meaning, as approved by the board, Mr. Chair, again, the total source of funds is 373.5 billion, and the appropriation or the COB of PhilHealth 2025 as approved by the board is 284.1 billion, Mr. Chair. And for the benefit expense po, 271.4 is intended for benefit expense. Now, this 271 is 27 billion higher compared to the last year, this year 2024 appropriation for benefit expense. Now, this is the initial that we requested the board to be approved.
Can you, sir, are you enumerating the 431B use? Kindly flash it on the screen because I'm sure the chair would also like to see it. Yes. So, nanggaling po tayo sa 600 billion, sinabi po nyo ayon sa batas, creating PhilHealth Law, PhilHealth GOCC, na may 281 ayon sa batas kailangan reserve. Sige na. Tapos yung 150 billion surplus na sinabi nyo gagamitin sa pag-increase o expand, pamparami ng coverage at in-increase ang coverage ng mga benepisyo. Tama ba po?
Opo.
Ngayon,
Opo.
ang pinapaliwanag po nyo ay yung 431? Is that it?
Sa COB pa to, Madam, Mr. Chair, Honorable Ligarda, the corporate operating budget ready for implementation in the year 2025 po. Obvious kung saan natin gagamitin yung itong ating 150 na surplus and the estimated revenue from direct contribution.
Okay, good. We're still in the 150 surplus.
Opo, opo.
Okay, the 150B surplus would be to increase the benefit packages, what
Opo.
you call the case rates, and for operating budget.
Opo.
O, explain to us po the operating budget.
Okay po. As provided in the law, Mr. Chair, Honorable Ligarda, PhilHealth can utilize 7.5% of its actual collection in the prior year, immediate prior year po, for our admin expenses. And it is composed of personal services, pangsweldo, and the maintenance operating expenses, of course, MOE, a total of 12.5 billion pesos in the year 2025 po. So this 12.5 billion is within the 7.5 limit of the corporation po, Mr. Chair, Honorable Ligarda.
Total to 84 because it has part of it, the benefit expense. So, what part of the 150 surplus fund will be used for this operating budget?
Our direct contributors is 203 plus 21. That's 223. 223 minus 271. $271 minus 223. 48. Mr. Chair, Honorable Ligarda, the out of the 149 or 150, 48 billion will be utilized as our corporate operating budget for year 2025 po, particularly for the benefit expense po.
Let's go to the 431 billion. Pakipaliwanag po sa amin kung saan po ginagamit tong 431 at kung ito po ay tinatawag niyong investment portfolio, ano pong ibig sabihin ng investment portfolio o ito pa ang pangbayad sa mga ospital at sa mga beneficiaries? Paliwanag po niyo.
Maraming salamat po. Mr. Chair, Honorable Ligarda, our investment portfolio is 489.5 billion as of November. This is composed of the following.
Did it become 489? Kala ko 600 minus reserve na 281 minus 150 surplus. Bakit sa inyo 489 sa akin 431?
431? Meron ba tayo yan? Uh, 400.
Sa inyo nang galing yung figures just now.
Uh,
600, then 281 reserve, 150 surplus. That's
Okay.
431, right?
Yes po, Mr. Chair, Honorable Ligarda, that's our members' equity reserve fund plus the excess and or the surplus, which we discussed a while ago, that 150 being used in the year 2025 as one of the sources for our corporate operating budget. Now, I am going to go to the asset side and discuss our investment portfolio and our assets. Now, as of
We talking about 431 or 489?
okay. Again, we will be discussing now, ma'am, the 489.5 as our investment portfolio na po tayo. Okay.
Are we ako simple lang. 600, 281, 150 ang balanse for 31. Yun pong hinihinging kong utilization nyo, anong tawag sa pondong yan, saan pwede legally gamitin. Pero ang sabi po nyo, 489, which is which po?
Okay po. Okay po, ma'am. Again po, ma'am, the surplus 150 and the reserve is 281, that's 431. That is part of our members' equity. Now, let's proceed.
431.
Apo.
Okay.
Total ng dalawa po.
600 minus 431. What's 600 minus 431?
Mr. Chair, Honorable Ligarda, punta na po ako sa 600. Explain ko na po siya.
100
Apo.
already. No, but 281 and 150, total 431 is part of the 600, right? Yes. It's
Ma'am,
different?
Different figure po to.
I don't
Okay.
understand.
Sige po, ma'am.
Teka,
Explain ko po ng klaro.
Ibig nyo sabihin, iba pa yung, meron kayong 600 billion, meron pa kayong 281 billion na reserve, at meron pa kayong 150 billion na surplus? Kala ko po, itong 281 at 150, total 431, ay parte ng 600.
Explain ko
Iba pa
po, ma'am. Explain ko siya ng konti.
Go ahead.
Sige,
Sige, paki-explain kasi nalilito na kami.
Kaya
Iba
kailangan
yung
ko po
sinasabi
ipapaliwanag.
iba yung nababasa namin, iba yung sinabi mo sa plenary, iba rin po yung sinasagot nyo rito.
Opo. Sige
Ano,
po.
para sa kaalaman po ng mga kababayan nating nakikinig at nangangamba sa kanilang benepisyo mula sa PhilHealth, paliwanag mo po ano yung 600 billion, kung parte ba itong 431 o 489.
Okay
Paki-simplify lang po.
Yes po.
Wag nyo pong lituin ang ating mga kababayan.
Yes po. Ang pinag-usapan po natin dito actually kung sa accounting po, balance sheet to. Balance sheet, we have the assets equals liabilities plus equity. So this equity, ang pinag-usapan natin na surplus and reserve is part ng members' equity. So sa kabilang right side po siya. Now, ito pong dalawang ito,
That's 281 and 150, 431,
Opo,
ha?
opo.
Okay po.
okay po. Yung back up nito o sa kabilang banda niya, yung asset po natin, ito yung sinasabi na 600 po, we have as of September 628.2 billion asset, total asset po.
Total asset that is cash in the bank.
Cash, non-cash, including mga properties po ng korporasyon,
Teka.
total po to.
Hindi. Yung 600 na yan, bigay nyo yung breakdown. So,
Yes po.
ibig sabihin,
Yan ako ng ano, balance.
281 and 150,
Ano yung balance?
431 billion, iba pa sa 600. So, meron kayong
Apil.
600 plus 431. Ha?
Okay.
So,
Saan nyo
So, mali
kukunin?
pala ang balita. Hindi lang pala 600 ang meron kayo. 1 trillion.
Ma'am,
1 trillion. Sabihin
explain ko ma'am,
nyo.
explain ko ma'am ha.
Sige, paki-explain mo na.
Explain ko po ma'am, Mr. Chair, explain ko lang siya ng konti. Again, 628, babalance ito eh. Because again, the asset should be total to the liabilities and members' equity. Now, on the part of the asset natin, we have 628.2 as of September. Sa 600,
Ulit. Ang pinagsimulan po natin, yung 600 billion na nababasa namin sa pahayagan at nang sinabi po ng DOH na meron po ang PhilHealth. 600 billion cash. Kanina, isang oras na yata tayo, lahat ng kasamahan nyo, including ang CEO at yung abogado, sinabi na meron daw kayong 281 na reserve at 150 na surplus. Sabi nyo, CEO and attorney, parte ito ng 600B. Sinasabi po ngayon ni Mr.
limisya ko po.
Yes, nahiwalay pa ito maliban sa 600B. So, ibig sabihin, ang assets nyo, cash and non-cash, ay 1 trillion. Pakipaliwanag.
Yes po, ma'am. Mr. Chair, again, ito yung members' equity po. Ang backup po niya yung ating assets. Now, sa total assets of 628, yung investment po natin, investment po. Kasi ang ating asset ay classified into two.
Quiet mo na or pakinggan muna natin na kung gusto lumabas na lang muna yung magsasalita dyan.
Maraming salamat po. Again, ang ating asset po ay dalawa po to. We have current and non-current assets. Now, on the part of our investment portfolio po,
Ilagay sa screen.
mayroon pa tayong papapakita natin doon. Papakita